Good morning, students. I am Kamal Nath and I am going to teach you grammar today. We started in last class only new chapter, that is adverbs. Last day I explained you 5 kinds of adverbs with the definition of adverbs, what is an adverb, and 5 kinds I explained you last day, and I had told you to complete warm up and exercising. Today I will explain you in this session of video rest 5 kinds of adverbs which was left last day: adverbs of reason, adverbs of affirmation, adverbs of negation, interrogative adverb, and relative adverbs. So let us now learn one by one and try to understand what are these kinds of adverbs, and we must understand and we must have the ability to just identify these kinds of adverbs in the sentences when you are given exercise, when you are speaking, when you are writing. So let us see here adverbs of reason. Adverbs of reason. It tells the purpose or reason of an action. Why an action takes place, what is the reason, what is the purpose, it tells about that. Let us see the example that is given here. He is poor, therefore he cannot buy a car. Why he cannot buy a car? He is poor. So this is the reason why he cannot buy a car, because he is poor. So this is called here adverbs of reason. Therefore, she spoke rudely, so the teacher scolded her. She spoke rudely, so the teacher scolded her. Why did the teacher scold her? She spoke rudely. That was the reason. So these sentences here that you can say therefore or so shows the reason or purpose of an action. Why he cannot buy a car, why the teacher scolded her. So the reasons are given in the sentence. So here therefore and so are called adverbs of reason. Let us see here next kinds of adverbs, that is adverbs of affirmation. Affirmation, when we accept any kind of thing, actions in positive way, positively, that is called affirmation. Adverbs of affirmation confirms something, like we will certainly win the match. We will certainly win the match. In this sentence, certainly affirms, we give force on that, it will happen, we are sure. So this is called affirmation. We will certainly win the match. Here certainly is adverbs of affirmation in this sentence. You will definitely get the prize. You will, I am sure, you will definitely get the prize. So definitely in this sentence affirms strongly, and that's why it is called adverb of affirmation. It was truly an interesting journey. It was truly an interesting journey. We affirms strongly in all these 3 sentences: certainly, definitely, truly. We are affirming something is to happen surely. We are sure, we are positive about this. So this is called adverbs of affirmation. Next one is adverbs of negation. What is an adverbs of negation? It negates something. Adverbs of negation, it negates something. That is what? He will not come today. In this sentence, the word that is not negates. He will not come today. Not in this sentence is here negation, adverbs of negation. You are not at all my friend. You are not at all my friend. In second sentence, not at all, negates. We tell, completely deny. You are not at all my friend. So not at all is here. Negation in this sentence. Adverbs of negation. No, I have not got my book. I have not got my book. So here in this sentence, not. Here you are denying, telling no, I have not got my book. This not is here. Adverbs of negation in this sentence. So very clear. Adverbs of affirmation, adverbs of negation, affirmations opposite is negation. So in these two sentences, I am sure you must have understood what is adverbs of affirmation, what are adverbs of negation. Next one, that is interrogative adverbs. This word interrogative is quite clear, quite easy for you. You understand it. Interrogative adverbs, it helps us to ask questions. Interrogative adverbs help us to ask questions. Where did you find my bag? Where did you find my bag? In this sentence, where helps here to ask question, to make my statement in question, interrogative. And so here in this sentence is interrogative adverb. Next one is, how long will you take to complete this project? How long will it take to complete this project? So how long in this sentence is interrogative adverbs. I am sure you must be understanding all these examples. Relative adverbs, the last one, last kind of adverb is relative adverbs. These adverbs are used to join clauses. Relative adverbs help us to join clauses. In what way? Let us see in the example. This is the place where I spent childhood. In this sentence, where is joining two clauses. This is the place I spent childhood. So, where is joining these two clauses, and so where is relative clause. It is a relative adverb. So, this is the place where I spent childhood. Second one is, this is the old man who helped me. This is the old man who helped me. You can see here two clauses are joined with the relative adverb, that is who. That is who. This is the reason why she got success. This is the reason why she got success. You can see here two clauses are joined. This is the reason. This is the reason why she got success. Why she got success. Here that is dependent clause. And this is the reason is independent clause, that is joined. Here why, with why, that is relative clause. This is the reason why she got success. So student, I am sure you must have learned the first 5 kinds of adverbs, which I had detailed, explained through various examples. And you have here several examples in the book as well that can just widen your approach, your vision to understand these kinds of adverbs. And these all 10 kinds of adverbs will help you to solve the exercises, which I will help you, no doubt, how to solve them. And here you have here warm up. That is on page 86 of your book, warm up, which I had given you last day to complete in your book. And I am sure that you must have done, you must have completed. So let us see here what you have done and are your answers correct or not. So you please tell your answer with this one. Fill in the blanks with the correct option. You have been given 2 options and both the options are adverbs. You have to fill in the blanks which one will be correct. Here, which one will be correct. No doubt one is only adverb. One is adverb out of the 2. You have to choose the correct option and then you have to fill in the blank so that your sentence will be meaningful. He could hardly walk or hard walk. Here there are 2 options given. He could blank. There was blank and then was hard or hardly. He could, blank, hard or hardly will be there. Walk. So here will be hardly. That will be adverb. That will be adverb hardly. Mahima was dash injured. Bad injured or badly injured. Very well here understood here. It is here quite understood and everyone can answer this. Mahima was badly injured. She was a dash face. She has a dash face. So here two words, that is cheerful and cheerfully given. Student, only one word out of these are here. This is adverb. Other is another. Cheerful is adjective. Cheerful is adjective. Cheerfully is adverb. So will be here. She has a cheerful face. Here will not be adverb. That will be cheerful. It is a beautiful picture. Not beautifully picture. It is a beautiful picture. The cake smells delicious, not deliciously. In this way, see the next. She picked up the puppy gently, not gentle. The balloon rose quickly in the sky, not quick. She worked hard to clear the exam. You must drive carefully on this road. Not carefully on this road. The shopkeeper gave me a great offer on the oven. So here you can see here, sorry, it is to be here offer, my dear. There will be offer. It will be here offer, not oven, sorry. There will be the shopkeeper gave me a great offer. There is a mistake, sorry. So you will complete the exercise, students, all, and you will try your best to complete the rest of the exercise, which I will send you completing in the PDF form. And you learn all kinds of adverbs, and to learn and to practice. Thank you, student. Thank you very much joining the class.